Okay, now... Oh, I swear stream stuff does not want to work right with me. Okay. Okay. You gotta hate it when something like that happens. Dude, I got one of those Star Lab shirts. I just wore mine yesterday. No, man, you don't want to be like Cisco. You want to be... Okay, well, actually, no, you don't want to be like Harrison Wells, actually. Not anymore. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Got it. I think I can live with that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Making sure that this is the right text box. Alright, we're gonna get back into this. Dust, Ramen, are you already back in here? It says that I'm live. We're back. Sweet. Right. Alright, I'm gonna have the chat box open up in YouTube so I can make sure everything's there. Alright, we're live. Actually, I'm gonna fix the camera because now that I've got the actual chat box on the side, I can actually expand this so it'll be bigger, actually. And I keep messing with the settings more than anything else. Oh, I can't mess with the camera, can I? Ah. No, my OBS does not work that well. There we go, that's much better. Got my face up in the top left corner. Got a few more people in the stream. You can actually see me a little bit better, actually, now, I would say. And there's more of the game to see, so... I guess, I don't know. Okay, Brandon Lee, yeah, you gotta stop with these "I strangled something" comments. Alright. Alright.
Visible beneath her skin.
Getting back into it.
Alfred, I think
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Yeah, season 1 doesn't have the best graphics. Season 2 is really good, actually. They have a massive upgrade.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Oh,
Bruce!
Vicky Vale, the reporter, she wants information out of us. Do we give it to her, or do we stonewall
What are
her?
you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Stonewall?
About some kind of lockdown?
Alright, we got one vote for Stonewall. What do we do? Do we give her info, or do we tell her to bite me? Metaphor, not literally, by the way. So far, I've only got one vote for Stonewall. Yes, because a cop just shot Falcone, so do we... And she's a good cop, so do we want to give her that information, or do we want to keep that to ourselves? She was drugged. Yeah, someone drugged her with a with something that. Oh, we got another vote for Stonewall. Anything that comes to mind, it like removes your inhibitions and everything, like that little voice in your head that says, "Don't do it." Stonewall means, you know, you just don't say anything. Like, you pretty much tell them to, you know, to F off. Dust, you got a vote? Stonewall, 3 for Stonewall. Yeah. Looks like Stonewall is the majority vote.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over.
It's a mild decision, but anything that seems like a big-ish decision, I leave up to you guys. Certain things like, you know, regular dialogue, I leave that to myself.
Be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Oh, Now she suspects that we have something to do with it. Now something to do with Falcone being shot. She suspects we have something to do with it now. Because we wouldn't tell her anything. To the Batcave. I want that car. I want that car. It's so awesome.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start.
That ain't no Mustang. That's more like a Ferrari.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at Doc's. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. We're out of control.
So yeah, from the first episode, you remember how we did like an evidencing and it showed that a cop went wild and clawed out someone's face? This is the same exact chemical but refined.
To strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
It's about to rain over here, actually.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
And humidity. Don't forget the humidity. Oh. Gotta use the bat drones to find strong signals and triangulate a position.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Gonna find the penguin. I need one of these holodecks.
Bring me her head.
There is going to be a majorly important decision, though, near the end of this episode. I'm going to tell you guys that right now.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be all right. All right.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Oh,
It's time.
going back to the club where we hung Falcone out over the city. Leave a man hanging. Nice. I was wondering if Jock was even still here. Turns out he's just muted. He's probably listening to the stream. True. Alright.
Come on, I know there's got to be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Oh, new thugs to take down.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please!
Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Because this is in the same place.
Gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
Big Blue.
Saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
And everyone's already gone. How dare they run away from the Batman?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh, it's a nice bar. The Stacked Deck. Bruce Wayne in a bar full of really tough guys. Let's go talk to the bartender.
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes?
That's
Are you
it.
trying to lay low?
Okay, Pro Killer, I mean, that's interesting, but that's not really what this stream is about. So, honestly, I think that this is like one of those... I get a lot of people who come in here and have random comments like that. That's how my YouTube sometimes is, so I just typically ignore those. Because usually they're not true. Usually. So, anyway.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life.
Alright, see you in a bit, Ramen.
You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
It's okay, Pro Killer, it's just, you know...
Company. Whatever.
It's not typically what we talk about in my streams.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did.
I figured he was just kidding.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for...
Hunter Animations. Yeah, I remember you.
Why
it's been a
wait?
while.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to
Yeah.
unleash God knows what on the city.
My streams actually get a lot more people than my, on YouTube than they do on Twitch.
That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would
Not much.
the two of us?
Met with Penguin, fought a giant blue man, smacked a chair against him, he tossed me out a window, and now we're trying to save Catwoman from Penguin.
Harvey knows that.
Sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, time for a bar fight.
Wow, Bruce. You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
So, do we try to talk these guys down, or do we just immediately start the fight?
Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Start a fight? Yeah, screw it.
I said, leave!
Yep, this is a Batman and Catwoman in a bar fight. If you ever wanted to see it, here it is. Alright, see you, Jock. Yeah. Okay, do we want to throw this guy up against the bar or the pool table? Because we got him in a headlock right now. Pool table. Ramen, what's your vote? Pool table? Alright. YouTube chat, do you have any votes on this one? Oh. Alright, doesn't look like anyone's voting, so... To the pool table with you!
Not done yet.
Well, Dust, you do like women dressed in black who like to specialize as cats.
Then let's give it to him.
Yeah, Black Cat's real name is Felicia. Felicia Hardy, yeah.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh. Pickpocketing. The cops may have just showed up, but we still got a pickpocket.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Alright, here comes the decision. Do we want to try to kiss Catwoman, or do we just leave it be?
Are we alone?
An immediate, everyone wants to kiss.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Well, Bruce, you just got rejected.
Alfred, I'm uploading the
Are you
contents of
not
the
caught
small
up
phone
yet?
to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Yeah.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars.
Right now, actually, the delay isn't that bad.
It's
It's
fine.
like a
My computer found
15-second delay.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Here's another decision.
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne.
Well, this one is not timed, so...
I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay. So, we have a choice on getting information out of the mayor. Do we want to do it as Bruce Wayne and attempt to get the information out of him? Or do we want to go as Batman and definitely get the information out of him? Well, keep in mind, there is a downside to going as Batman, because we will be going after the mayor, so the public image is going to see us differently. So either way, this is an effect on both Bruce and Batman. Oh, where'd Ramen go? He must have lost connection or something. Okay, well, so far we got one vote for Batman. Oh, we got no more votes in the chat, so... the Batman it is.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay.
Knock, knock, Mr. Mayor.
Who's that? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
Nice try. But
Everyone
Bruce
keeps
Wayne
trying to
is
pin the
clean.
blame on
No
Bruce.
one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I'm being assaulted!
Knock, knock. Hey, Bonnie.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
People aren't thrown into Arkham without cause. Someone would have stopped him.
You think no one tried? Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Hey, Bonnie.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father.
Not much. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the second episode of the first season of Telltale Batman.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, the cape flowing animation does look weird, but they were more focused on the environment and making sure everything looked fairly equal. But we are entering into the final piece of the second episode. I think we're about 45 minutes away from finishing. I need a computer that can do that. That can just,
as per your request,
that you can just slide the phone into
security at the debate.
and hook up.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, well, now Gordon's pretty pissed at us for going after the mayor.
Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
We have no idea.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's
I would hate to be Alfred with all the crap he has to deal with.
Well, it's not
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
because of...
I mean, think about it. He has to worry about Bruce all the time. He has to patch him up all the time. He's got to help him on sleepless nights. Dude, I'd be exhausted.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
Alright, so Harvey says he has to cut off his friendship with us for the debate because of all the rumors going around about Batman. Now, are we understanding, or do we completely turn on him and be like, you know, oh, you traitor? Understanding? Alright, do we have another vote for understanding? Alright.
There.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in...
Now he also wants our money as well.
We'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Okay, we're in like the last 10 to 15 minutes of this. I was way overestimating it earlier.
So far. I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, Catwoman.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I
hey,
cut some
Fion.
people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
By the way, fine, I'm streaming on YouTube. We're streaming Batman Telltale, so... Yeah. I mean, the chat can't hear us, or... I mean, they can hear me, they can't hear you guys, because I'm streaming directly on PlayStation, but... Whenever I ask for decisions, it's, you know, I'm letting the audience decide what Batman does, ultimately. Decisions, yeah. Decisions are the name of the game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, the incumbent mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Well, that's unfortunate.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages...
Hi, Penguin.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Yep.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new
Yeah,
moderator.
honestly, that mask looks more like a pelican.
Thank you for volunteering.
But no, that's the Penguin.
No.
Go on then. Introduce the
And there's my
candidates.
reporter friend with a gun to her head.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
Yeah, Vicky Vale.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alright, it's time to plan out my attack. Alright, we have a thug by the door. We can either slam him into the door, slam him into a desk, or let Bat or Catwoman take him out. Slam him against the door. Alright. Alright, we have 1 vote for door, 1 vote for Catwoman. Dust? Slam him against the desk. Like, if you look at the stream, you can see all the options on there. Catwoman? Alright. Alright, we got 2 votes for Catwoman. Alright. Now she can only take out 1 enemy, so I gotta take out the other 2. Alright, this is an option for him, which is the light stand, so... I got one better. It should be very enlightening. Alright, The last... No! No internet connection. Do not do this to me now. Please tell me that it didn't go black. Please tell me it didn't go black. Yeah, okay. Because I saw the internet connection thing, I was just like, oh crap. Alright, so this last gunman, we can either slam him into the giant TV or hit him with the camera that's right behind him. Okay, so camera or TV? Oh, we got to vote for camera. Camera, 2 votes for cameras. Alright. Go for the camera. Oh, he did? I didn't hear him. Camera first! Live! Camera! Action! Ow is all I can say for that.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
That's nice, Bonnie. I like that one.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
This is a character specific to the Telltales.
In your city, for too long,
The Telltale created this one.
have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else.
Hey, Ramen's back.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Alright, so the serum that Vicky is being forced to inject into Harvey and the mayor will force them to tell the truth, pretty much. Like, they will have no regard. They'll say the absolute most honest thing, do whatever they want. No, it's not a truth serum. It does a lot of strange stuff. Like, it's what made the cops shoot Falcone.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
I love how the current mayor is just like, we should incinerate the poor. What a douche.
Gotham's flooded. That city is flaws.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Wait, where did Dust go? Alright.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane. and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh. Oh boy, proof of Batman's dad's corruption.
Now you will see.
The Telltale does our own spin on the Waynes that they were actually crime lords.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
In secret. Yeah, in secret.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please.
And Big Blue Man just broke my drone. No, Blue Man. His name is Roland. He looks like a giant zombie.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Hey, Mac Dragneel. What's up, man?
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, and the mayor just admitted to having my parents killed.
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent. Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
It's 5:26 for me right now. Ah. Uh-oh. Big decision. Very big decision. I will actually wait for Ramen and Dust to get back here because this is the big, big decision of this episode. Okay. We are gonna wait for Ramen and Dust to get back because I gotta hear their reaction to this. This is gonna be like the best part. Right. I'm actually gonna take a small break because I actually have to feed the dog. So. Catwoman. Okay, well, I'm back. Let's see. Alright. Ah, Dustin and Robin still aren't back. I wonder what they're talking about. Yeah. Okay, I guess, is Bonnie still here? Or did she... Okay, I'm thinking about just going ahead and starting without him. Alright. Might as well. Can't wait forever. Alright. So, we have a big decision. Save Harvey Dent or save Catwoman. One vote for Catwoman. Oh. Alright. Nope. This is a big decision. If we had saved Harvey, something would never have happened.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Creates, sort of creates Two-Face if you save Catwoman. So we just helped create Two-Face. Yeah, but we would have stopped Two-Face's creation.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
I mean, when he's the only running candidate for mayor.
Arkham have been arrested. The Penguin is still at large.
So we just made Two-Face mayor instead of just Harvey Dent. He was going to be mayor either way, but now he's Two-Face.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
And that is the end of episode 2. Alright, let's go over our stats. Alright, we eased Falcone's pain by accident. We were supposed to actually hurt him, which would have put us in the red column. So that was the number 1. Most players tried to kiss Selina after the bar fight. And this is one that we did that was a little unpopular. Most people didn't visit the mayor as Batman. They visited him as Bruce. Uh-oh. We continued to fund Harvey's campaign even after he pretty much threw us under the bus, because we're good friends. And and 62% of people chose to save Catwoman over Harvey. Overall, we made mostly green decisions. Or mostly the popular decisions. Next time on Batman Telltale.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Alright, that is the end of today's stream. It went pretty well, actually, here on YouTube for the most part. Had a lot of people joining in, actually. I'll probably continue to do my Telltale streams on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Kedrick Stories, people. Have an awesome day. Peace out, and I will catch you all next time.